The .tank 1.2 update is now out for you to enjoy both on itch.io and Game Guild. The 1.2 update has a bunch of additions, but the main one is levels 2 through 5 are now out. So now I'm going to go through all the things I worked on over the past 2 weeks. There's a level 1 bug fix. It previously finished the game before you had actually killed all the enemies. That is now fixed. There's now a letter fix or postcard fix where you come in and look at the things and it would flash you all of them. It now no longer does that because I recoded it. Instead of turning them inactive, it turns them active. So they'll already be black, so we'll just turn them on. And the first level added is now level 2, and this one, unlike the first one, is a search area one where you try to find different zones and then conquer them. And this one you're in like a little warehouse area and you have to find the 3 zones which are spread across the map. And then once you find all 3, you finish the level, head back to the main area. Then level 3 is a racing level. In which you have to cross this like trench area and you have to do it in 4 minutes. So you have to break through the entire enemy line, then find the little conquer area, which is the same style of conquer area for level 2. You just need to get there in fast enough time. Then level 4, you have to go and assassinate a specific tank that's on the map, so you have to go and find out who the leader is, and then kill them. And then this one, it's like an elite explosive cannon tank. Is leader, just for a hint. So you have to just go and find that person who will be off in a corner somewhere, I'm not going to spoil it. But you have to just go and find them hidden in the map. And then level 5 is our first boss level with Gearhead and Blast Head making an appearance, which are the twin bullet tanks, twins of gunpowder. And they are they're kind of similar to a machine gun tank and a cannon tank, except bigger, more health, and once their health reaches certain points, they start shooting different bullets, which are slightly faster and do more damage. And when it gets to a certain health, it'll start activating its special, which is when after a little bit of time, it'll just do a blast of bullets from itself. And when you have both of them on their level 2 special, it can get to a pretty bullet hell gameplay, because it's a lot of enemy bullets coming at you. So that's a true test of skill. But we also get some new tanks that help you out as you fight Gearhead and Blast Head and all the other levels. So you get a heavy tank after level 3, heavy tanks that are bigger, they have slightly more health and are slower, but they can carry 2 weapons, or a heavy weapon or cannon heavy weapon, which is either a cannon or a force wave weapon, and they also carry a second weapon, which is a light tank weapon, which is either a machine gun or a shock weapon, so you can kind of customize it to what you need it to do. And then you unlock that after level 3, not before it, after it. And then there's also the ram tank, which you unlock after level 5. So there's no new levels for the ram tank to play with, but you can use it on the previous levels if that's what you want to do. And that one has either a mine or a ram. So mines, you have to kind of bring enemies towards it so they hit it. And then you can also just ram them if you want to get up and personal with them. And then they also carry what are called like mini weapons, which are these lighter weapons that aren't light weapons, but like slightly worse versions of them. There's the flare gun and the LMG, which are LMG is like a weaker version of the machine gun, and the flare gun's intended to be a weaker version of the cannon. And and so you can choose between those two as your like secondary weapon for your offense. And the secondary weapons will also be available with the artillery tank, but that is not unlocked until later in the game. So that's all of the updates for 1.2. Thank you for watching, and have fun playing it. There should be 1.3 out at the end of May, which should have the rest of the game out for you to enjoy. So I'm very excited for that.